Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek, and I can't get my own name right some days, but talking about not getting names right, I I have one of the most interesting looking and interesting pieces of history that I've ever owned, and many of you may already know about this, and a lot of you probably don't, because it's just an old dirty banknote from the government of Seychelles. Not, I don't think it's pronounced Seychelles, right? Seychelles. And for those of you who don't know, this is an island nation ruled by the Brits until 1976 when they got independence. And it's an island nation off of like Tanzania in the Indian Ocean. This banknote's really faded, really rough, and I think it's probably still worth $100 in this condition. And I'll show you why in a second. They had something really strange happen with these banknotes. The person who designed them apparently had a little bit of a beef with the crown and took it out on him on these banknotes. First of all, I'd like to mention that I've never been to Seychelles, but anyone who has a beautiful looking sea turtles like that, I think that's someplace I gotta visit, right? I mean, how cool is that? This note's actually called a Scum note, and there were two different notes in this series. One called the Scum note, and the other one I'll show you a picture of in a minute. I haven't owned a Scum note in probably 2 decades, and so if you look at the coral beneath the sea turtle, you'll see that it spells out the word scum. So you can just see the SCUM as it goes across this way. And so it was a little bit of a Easter egg, if you will. That's a modern terminology where people hide things in plain sight. The other note was a 50, and I don't have that. I just can show you a picture of one in the book. And this note's really interesting. This note's called the sex note because you see these palm trees off to the right? Well, if you turn the palm trees sideways, you clearly see the word sex pop up. So, pretty interesting little piece of history, and something that I find fascinating that someone's able to do, like their own little protest in plain sight that circulated everywhere. And I just wonder, I know the survival rate on these is pretty low to start with, but I wonder how many, they just got rid of once they saw that. I wonder how quickly they destroyed all of these to put out a new series that didn't have the word scum written on it. So anyways, guys, a little bit of numismatic history. Watch out what you say on your notes, huh? Pretty cool. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.